Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
We're so pumped about this. This is a very funny show. It's called Caught, the Stan original series. It's up now. All episodes you can download only on Stan. And the man behind this is Kick Gurry. And we also have the magnificent Matthew Fox here today.
Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Had a pleasure.
Thank you very
Can
much.
I just jump in first off and say, did you expect the standing ovation you got last night? That was extraordinary.
It really was. Honestly,
Congratulations.
life sometimes comes down to a few moments,
Doesn't
and
it?
last night was one of them.
That was it.
You couldn't have dreamed of such a moment.
Yeah, did you have a favourite part apart from the ovation?
Oh, the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. And that backflip that you did, Matthew Fox, was unbelievable at the end.
Been waiting to do that for a while, actually.
You nailed it, Foxy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Can I start with you, Matthew? Because you're good mates with Kick.
Yes,
When he
very good
sent you
mates.
the script for Court, I heard that you and your wife were reading this and couldn't stop laughing and said, we need to be involved with this series.
Absolutely. We were actually in lockdown in Rome when Kick sent this sizzle reel he'd made with the boys, my wife and I, and our son, actually Byron. We just watched it on repeat over and over because it was just hilarious. And I wrote back immediately. I was like, Kick, I'll do anything you want me to do in this.
That is a good response, Kick.
Yeah, it was very good.
That's a great response.
Yeah, it set the
Well,
mind
that was
race.
the same thing from Sean Penn, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It was like, mate,
Yep.
I love this. I want to get involved.
And it was great advice from a friend of mine. Said you should just make something 10, 15 minutes just to kind of show the tone of the piece. Sean actually said, I sent him the teaser and he rang me up. He said, this is perfectly inappropriate. He said, I'm going to give you 3 options. A is you let me help you get it made and I'll champion it for you. B is I'll be in it and I'll produce it with you and we'll do it together. And C is you tell me to go f*** myself.
Is that just one of those phone calls that you
It was
will
pretty crazy.
remember forever?
Well, I was in lockdown in Melbourne actually at the time because we made the teaser right before all the COVID stuff happened, and I was at mum and dad's house. You know, 45-year-old man living with my parents, feeling like a bit of a loser to be honest. And then he rang me out of the blue, and my mum was in the next room, and I was having this phone conversation with Sean. He said all that, and then I walked out, and my mum looked at me and she goes, was that Sean Penn?
Surely
You're
this
not
is
a loser,
prank.
son.
Is this Fitzy on the phone pretending to be
Yeah,
Sean
exactly,
Penn?
yeah.
Because that's the thing, Maddie, how much comes across your desk when you look at it and how many scripts are sent to you or teaser reels where you go, nah, I'm going to give that a pass? I mean, obviously this stood out for a reason. It was funny and you loved it.
Yeah, well, and also, I mean, I've known Kick since, we did Speed Racer together. We've been really good friends. And Kick is one of, if not the funniest friend that I've ever had. I love being around him.
How difficult is that, though, when you actually... Let's go to filming now. Was there a lot of ad-libbing? I know Kick just likes to pull stuff out of nowhere. Did you have to stop scenes because of the laughter?
Oh yeah. That was actually honestly, and I'm not exaggerating here, was the most fun I've ever had on a film set.
See, it'd be different to Lost, wouldn't it? Like,
yeah.
it was so serious.
Look, I dropped out of the business for 7 years because I was like,
To recover.
I really did. I thought I was done.
Yeah.
And Kick's mad mind was one of the reasons that I came back.
You already have the role, by the way. You didn't need to say all that.
I know.
All those
I know.
lovely
It's all
things.
true.
Is there a level of irony that you're taking the piss out of going viral, yet the show's probably gone viral before the show's even started on Stan?
I just think that it's so true, Fizzy, but we're just living in this crazy time that none of us quite yet understand what it is.
No.
We don't know what the hell's going on around us. We've
Completely
created...
agree.
For me, it feels like we created Superman with the internet, but we don't... Suddenly it's gone rogue.
Yeah.
And Superman's wearing a black Superman suit.
Yeah.
And we're
don't know
going
how to
like, what the hell do we do with all this stuff?
This
And
isn't
we
the
don't know.
plan.
And it's everyone. Everyone, tradies, everyone's sort of grappling with, am I meant to post my uncle's 40th? Am I meant to, what do I say about my
Yep.
girlfriend online? Do I follow them after we break up? So I just thought, well, let's do a comedic version of it. Comedy's a good way to just an entry point to have some conversations around what does all this mean for us as a society.
I mean, when you look at the cast, well, you've got Matthew Fox has come out to Australia to promote it, which is, first of all, you've got Susan Sarandon, you've got Brian Brown's in there as well. Sean Penn, like you said, so you took option A, B? You said, I want you to
took
be...
B.
Yeah, I want
I
you to
took
be
B.
in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric Thompson's in there as well.
Yeah, Australia's favourite dad.
He's great,
Isn't
isn't
he?
he?
Yeah.
So
The one and
good.
only.
In quite a turn for his career, this role.
Yes.
I guarantee you that. People
Yep.
who were big Pack to the Rafters fans will get quite a surprise.
Well, it's out today. It's on Stan, and you can download all episodes on there as well. And I mean, the footy's winding up this weekend, the AFL, the NRL. So if you need something to watch next week, make sure you get on there. It's the Stan original series, Court. Kick Gurry, Matty Fox, thank you so much for coming in, boys.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.